Grab your hand and squeeze it into a fist as hard as you can. What if I told you that the strength of that single squeeze is actually a better predictor of how long you will live than your blood pressure or even your cholesterol? It sounds hard to believe, but it is entirely true. Today we are looking at the hidden meaning behind your hand strength. You will learn exactly what your grip says about your overall health and how to measure it right in your own home. Stick with me until the end, because the 3 simple exercises I will share to rebuild your grip in just 30 days might be the most important ones you ever learn. It is easy to think that your grip only reflects how strong your hands and forearms are, but your grip strength is actually a window into your entire body. Think of it as a whole-body health proxy. When you squeeze something tightly, you are not just using the muscles in your fingers. You are recruiting your nervous system, your cardiovascular system, and your overall muscle mass to work together in harmony. If your grip is strong, it usually means your whole body is robust. It shows that your nerves are firing correctly, that blood is flowing well to your extremities, and that your muscle density is holding up against the natural aging process. When your central nervous system is healthy, it sends rapid, clear signals to your hands. When it slows down, your grip is often the very first thing to weaken. The scientific community truly woke up to this idea a few years ago. A massive landmark study was published in the highly respected medical journal, The Lancet. Researchers tracked nearly 140,000 adults across 17 different countries for several years. What they found shocked the medical world. The study revealed that a weak grip was strongly linked to a shorter lifespan. In fact, for every 11 pounds of grip strength a person lost over time, their risk of early death from any cause went up by 16%. More importantly, the researchers concluded that grip strength was a stronger predictor of death than systolic blood pressure. It is a stunning realization that changed how longevity is studied today. Because of studies like this, many geriatricians, doctors who specialize in the health of seniors, are completely changing how they evaluate patients. They are now calling grip strength the new vital sign. Just like they check your heart rate, your breathing, and your temperature, they are checking your grip. It gives them an instant, reliable snapshot of your biological age. Your biological age is how old your cells actually act, which can be very different from the chronological age on your driver's license. You do not need to wait for your next doctor's appointment to find out where you stand. You can test your grip at home today using everyday items. The first way is the jar lid test. Find an unopened jar of pickles or jam in your pantry. If you have to ask someone else to open it for you, or if you find yourself reaching for a rubber pad or a specialized tool every single time, your grip strength has likely fallen below a safe threshold. Another simple method is the tennis ball test. Hold a standard tennis ball in the palm of your dominant hand. Squeeze it as hard as you possibly can. You should be able to indent the ball slightly and hold that pressure for 5 to 10 seconds without your hand trembling uncontrollably. If the ball feels as solid as a rock and you cannot make a dent, it is a sign that your hand muscles need some attention. Now, in a clinical setting, doctors use a device called a dynamometer, to get an exact number. While you do not need one at home, knowing the general benchmarks can be very helpful to understand where you should be. For adults over 60, doctors look for different scores based on gender. For men, a healthy grip strength is generally considered to be anywhere above 60 pounds of force. If a man drops below 57 pounds, it is considered a warning sign of muscle loss. For women over 60, a healthy grip is typically above 35 pounds of force. If a woman's score drops below that 35-pound mark, doctors start to watch closely for signs of frailty and mobility loss. But why does this specific number matter so much in your daily life? Imagine you are 72 years old. You wake up feeling well rested, and you go to get dressed for a lunch out with friends. But as you try to button your favorite shirt, your fingers just will not cooperate. You cannot pinch the small plastic button hard enough to push it through the fabric. This is where the reality of grip strength hits home. Losing your grip is not just about muscle. It is about losing your independence. Without hand strength, opening medicine bottles becomes a daily struggle. Carrying a pan of roasted vegetables out of the oven becomes a severe burn risk. Putting on socks, turning a doorknob, or safely holding onto a handrail on the stairs. All of these vital, everyday tasks rely entirely on your grip. Before I get to the specific foods that protect your hand and forearm muscles, which honestly surprised me the most, let me show you something you can do right now to build back your strength. The wonderful news is that it is never too late to improve your grip. You can rebuild significant strength in just 30 days with 3 simple exercises. Number 1 is the towel squeeze. Take a small hand towel, soak it in water, and wring it out completely. Then hold the damp towel in both hands and twist it as hard as you can in opposite directions, just like you are trying to squeeze out one last drop of water. Hold that maximum tension for 3 seconds, release, and repeat this 10 times. Number 2 is the assisted dead hang. Stand near a sturdy overhead bar or a very secure door frame. Reach up and grip it firmly. Instead of lifting your feet off the floor, keep your feet firmly planted. Simply let your body weight pull down slightly, stretching and challenging your grip. Hold for 10 to 15 seconds. Number 3 is the farmer's carry. You can do this next time you bring in groceries. Grab 2 moderately heavy bags with strong handles, one in each hand, and stand up perfectly straight. Walk around your living room for 30 seconds. This forces your fingers, wrists, and forearms to stabilize the weight, building incredible functional strength. But exercise alone is not enough. You must feed your muscles to stop a condition called sarcopenia, which is the age-related loss of muscle mass. Imagine a 68-year-old woman who does all her hand exercises faithfully, but eats mostly toast and tea. She will not see the results she desperately wants. Your body needs building blocks. Protein is the most critical nutrient for protecting your hand and forearm muscles. Lean meats, eggs, Greek yogurt, and fish like salmon are excellent sources. Many doctors suggest getting around 20 to 30 grams of high-quality protein at every single meal. Omega-3 fatty acids found in walnuts and chia seeds also help reduce inflammation in your hand joints. Less inflammation makes it much easier and less painful to grip firmly. If this is helping you, a quick thumbs up really helps this channel reach more people your age. While a gradual decline in strength is a normal part of aging, a sudden change is not. If you wake up one morning and suddenly cannot hold your coffee mug, or if you drop things frequently from one specific hand, you need to see a medical professional immediately. Sudden grip loss can be a sign of a pinched nerve in your neck, an issue with blood flow, or even an early warning sign of a stroke. Of course, talk to your doctor before making any changes, especially if you take medications. They can help you understand what is normal aging for your body and what needs immediate attention. Let us quickly review the 3 most important things we learned today. First, your grip strength is a powerful window into your overall health and longevity, acting as a crucial new vital sign for doctors. Second, losing hand strength directly impacts your independence, making everyday tasks like dressing and cooking much harder. Third, you can actively rebuild your grip at any age using simple daily movements like towel wringing and carrying groceries, supported by a protein-rich diet. Getting older does not mean you have to surrender your strength or your independence. Your body is incredibly resilient, and it will respond beautifully to the care and effort you put into it right now. By taking just a few minutes each day to focus on your hands, you are holding on to your health, your freedom, and your future. Subscribe for more videos like this every week, and let me know in the comments which tip you are going to try first.